Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I am going to show you some simple applications of array formula in MS Excel. First of all, let us try to understand the problem. Here I have a table containing uh, quite a few names but written in a very haphazard manner. First names are in one column, surnames are in another column, some of the initials in one column, other initials are in another column. So what I want is that everything should be written in a single column, and the names also must start with capital letters. Surnames also must be capital letter. These initials must be capital letter. All right. Say I want everything in this column, column D. Let this C column be vacant. So everything I have to do here. Then it also has some another column containing runs code. Some numbers are there, and then ball face again some numbers are there. I have to compute the strike rate, that is runs scored per 100 balls. So here 536 runs were scored facing 640 balls. So how many runs will, has been scored per 100 ball? You have to write here for every player, and then total strike rate for the team, entire team. That means total number of runs scored per 100 balls faced. And then in this case, there is a rule that each player will be given 10% given positive points, which equals 10% of the runs scored. For example, first player will get 53.6 53.6 points, positive points, and there will be negative points, 1% of the ball faced. That means he has faced 640 balls, so 6.4 point 6.4, okay, 6.4 will be deducted. There are 2 points, one is this point, another is decimal point. So 6 decimal point 4, that many points will be deducted, and 53 decimal point 6, that many points will be added, and total points earned means positive points minus negative points, that will has to be written in this column. So in other words, I want to multiply this column by 10%, that means zero point 0.1, and this column by 0.01, and then I have to write the total, that means 0.1 times this minus 0.01 times this, okay, for every player I have to do it here. So that's the problem. So first of all, let us fix the name business. So for that we have to select a vacant column somewhere in the table. So for example, I select this column. So here I write in this cell I select here, which is okay. So here what I will write, I will write a equal sign, equal, and then I will write proper. Press tab button, so proper has been taken, and from here till here I will select, and then I will close this bracket, and then I will put this ampersand symbol. You can see in this formula bar also what I am typing, and this ampersand symbol. Then I will put a quote mark, double quote mark, put a space, and then another double quote mark, then again this ampersand symbol, and then I will write again proper, okay, and then this time I will select this column, and I have to select it from this position, right? This, even though it is vacant, but I will have to select from here till the last player, okay, and then I will close the bracket. Okay, so this is the command I will write in this particular cell, and then I simply press the enter button. So you see that all these names have been corrected and they have come here. So let it remain like this, no problem. Okay, okay. Now what I do, I will select from this till this last one, and I will press Ctrl C. That means I will copy the entire column here, Ctrl C, and then here itself in on this column name written, I will press right click button. So I will press right click of my mouse button, okay, right click button, and then from here I will put this value button, value. So I will click this value, that's all, and press the escape button. Now these names are now, this formula is gone now. You see there is no formula now. So now this column is not depending on this column. So we can now safely mark this one and also this one and press del button, it will be deleted. And now we can copy this column, okay, we can Control C here, and then here till here we will select, and you can press Ctrl V here, okay, press escape button. So this is gone, and if you want you can again delete it, so everything is fine. Now if you want little bit of adjustment of the this thing, you can do it like this, okay, and if you don't want central aligned or business something like that, you can always align it to maybe left, you can align. So now it looks, so you see everything is now in order, okay. So if you have large number of names, then there is absolutely no problem here, okay. Now comes the strike rate. So for strike rate, what we will do, we will select this and we will put an equal sign here, and so strike rate means this run divided by this run multiplied by 100. So 100 multiplied by, I select this entire column, then I divide this slash, and then I select this entire column, okay, and then press enter. So you see this strike rate has been calculated. So if you want only 2 decimal places, what you can do is you can go to format once again and do it like this. So this is the strike rate. Now if you want positive points and here it is negative points, so 10% of these and 1% of these. So we can do it simultaneously, both the columns you can do simultaneously. So what we do here, we put a equal sign here, sorry, not here, here under these positive points. So we put a equal sign here, and then we select this particular array completely, okay, runs code and positive points, everything we have selected. Then press star means multiplication, okay, and then within curly bracket we write 0.1 comma 0.01 curly bracket closed, and press enter. So you see that both the columns are printed in one go, and let us see what happens. Here formatting was little problems. You can go here and then make it large 14 points so that it is visible now. So you see how it has calculated. So in one go it has calculated, okay. So it is 53, 536, and 10% of that is 53.6, 640 ball fish, so it is 6.4. Similarly, 516 becomes 51.6, 567 becomes 5.67. Okay. Now total points earned. Total points earned means this minus this. So there are two ways you can do it. Either you can write this minus this, or you can also write like this, put equal sign, and then 0.1 star. We can select this runs code. Okay. Then minus 0.01 star, we can select this one and then press enter. In other words, what I am trying to say here, okay, let me increase the size so that it is visible clearly. So 14.7 again. So what I am trying to show you, even if we don't compute these two columns, we can compute the total number of earned points without writing these two columns. Okay, so that method I have adopted here. And if you want to, if you have already computed this, then it is easy. Simply, for example, here again I repeat the same column. How will you do it? Now this time I can put an equal sign here, and then simply I select this one, and then I put minus sign, and then I select this one, and then I press enter. Then you see that the same column has been printed once again. Okay, so this column, the kth column uses these two column H and column I, whereas if in some situation you are you don't have enough columns, or you don't require to compute this, then also you can compute this one by using this formula. So formulas are different. This has been created using these two columns directly, whereas this has been created using these two columns. Okay. So I hope okay. One more thing is left out. What is team's total strike rate here? So total strike rate one. If you consider the average of this, that will be arithmetic mean of these strike rates. But that is not actually what we wanted. For example, if I write this one, and if I simply use this one average here, and press enter, so you see average given is 108.6. So this is not, this is actually average of the strike rates, but total strike rate is actually different. Total strike rate is the runs scored by the team, total runs scored by the team divided by total balls faced by the team multiplied by 100. So for that we have to use this formula, equal to 100 star, then sum, and then this total bracket closed divided by again sum, and then this total, then bracket closed, and then enter. So you see this is actually the strike rate for the team. So it is slightly different. First one is 108.6, whereas it is 107.23. Okay, let me reduce the digits little bit. Okay, 2 digits good enough, or maybe okay, maybe one digit I show you. Okay, so you see that team strike rate is actually this one. So you have to use this formula. Okay, whereas this is average. So this way you can use. These are all called array formulas. The entire array has been multiplied, and okay. So in this way, this I have shown you some simple applications of array formula. Hope this video will be useful to you. Thanks for watching.